He's too strong for me.
I could wail on him if I could get close enough, but he could see me coming from a mile away.
It would take all of us. Or maybe just one of us.
Fantastic Four are finally making their debut in the MCU, and we've got all the juicy details you need to know. Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, Joseph Quinn, and Eben Moss-Bacharach are stepping into the iconic roles of Marvel's first family, and there's even speculation that the movie could be set in an alternate universe during the swinging 60s. But don't worry if it feels like a lot to take in, we've got you covered. In our latest breakdown, we've dissected everything about the Fantastic Four cast, including a potential appearance from the Silver Surfer and all the hidden details in the announcement. And let's not forget about the plot. We've gathered all the clues we could find so far, including the ever-shifting release date. But wait, there's more. Stick around till the end of the video as we delve into the casting of the MCU's best Kang replacement. Trust us, you won't want to miss it. But first, when is the Fantastic Four releasing? The release date for Fantastic Four has been shuffled once more, and it's now set to hit theaters on July 25th, 2025. Yep, that's the third time it's been delayed. Originally, we were gearing up for a November 8th, 2024 release, but then it got pushed to February 14th, 2025. After that, it was slated for May 2nd, 2025, before finally landing on its current date. At the helm of Marvel's Fantastic Four is director Matt Shakman, best known for his work on the hit series WandaVision. Initially, the film was slated to be directed by Jon Watts, celebrated for his successful Spider-Man trilogy. However, Watts has since stepped back from the project, expressing gratitude for his time within the MCU and excitement for the future vision of Fantastic Four. As for the Fantastic Four plot, Marvel has kept the plot of the upcoming Fantastic Four movie under wraps, but Kevin Feige has confirmed that it won't retread the familiar origin story. The quartet's transformation from ordinary humans to superpowered heroes after exposure to cosmic rays during a scientific mission to outer space won't be depicted again on screen. A lot of people know this origin story, a lot of people know the basics. How do we take that and bring something that they've never seen before? We've set a very high bar for ourselves with bringing that to the screen, Feige explained at San Diego Comic-Con. Given that the origin story has been the cornerstone of previous adaptations, it's logical for Marvel to explore a fresh approach for the upcoming film. Additionally, the studio tends to veer away from conventional storylines in their MCU projects. With the Fantastic Four's debut dating back to 1961, there's ample opportunity to explore new narrative avenues. The film could also introduce a slew of new adversaries, including the Silver Surfer, Galactus, Doctor Doom, and Kyrt. Past encounters with Ronan the Accuser, portrayed by Lee Pace in Captain Marvel and Guardians of the Galaxy, also open up intriguing possibilities. The first poster offers a glimpse into Marvel's direction for the new Fantastic Four adaptation, with several nods to the 1960s era, such as a magazine resembling Life's December 13, 1963 edition, and Pedro Pascal hinting at the 60s connection in his Instagram post. It's unclear whether this setting will be a part of the regular MCU timeline or involve multiversal elements. A notable addition spotted in the poster is Herbie, first introduced in the 1978 animated series The New Fantastic Four and later appearing in the comics. While initially brought in to replace the Human Torch, Herbie's role in the MCU remains uncertain. Furthermore, a new poster featuring Johnny Storm suggests the possibility of an alternate universe setting, adding another layer of intrigue to Marvel's Fantastic Four reboot. With that, now let's talk about how MCU just cast its best Kang replacement. With Jonathan Majors' departure from the role, the future of Kang in the MCU hangs in the balance. However, Marvel has just announced a casting choice that promises to breathe new life into the villain. Speculations and rumors abound regarding the fate of Avengers: The Kang Dynasty and whether Marvel will proceed as originally planned. While the departure of the main star presents challenges, there's excitement surrounding the potential for Kang recasting, with numerous possibilities making the character even more intriguing. Yet the lukewarm reception to Kang's cinematic debut in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania has raised doubts about his effectiveness as a primary antagonist. Should Marvel opt not to recast Kang and instead explore other avenues, the Fantastic Four presents a compelling alternative with Galactus. Galactus stands as one of Marvel's most iconic villains, despite a less-than-ideal portrayal in Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. Marvel's opportunity to offer a more faithful depiction of Galactus has fans eagerly anticipating his return, contrasting with the lukewarm reception towards Kang. As the multiverse saga progresses, Kang's repeated defeats diminish his threat level, especially ahead of his presumed central role in Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. Loki Season 2's exploration of Kang variants suggests a potential pivot away from the character, a shift that does not apply to Galactus. Galactus's immense size and power inherently convey a significant threat, unlike Kang's relatively smaller stature. Given Galactus's iconic status and undeniable threat level, it's crucial for the MCU to ensure he is portrayed as a formidable adversary, potentially surpassing Kang's longevity and impact in the cinematic universe. Marvel must avoid relegating Galactus to the role of a one-movie villain, a pattern all too common in the MCU. Characters like Malekith and Ultron suffered from this treatment, diminishing their potential impact and memorability. However, Galactus is distinct, a near-omnipotent entity whose planet-consuming nature transcends traditional villainy. He embodies a force of nature, essential for maintaining balance in the universe. Marvel Comics have intentionally retained Galactus's presence, recognizing his significance. Unlike Ultron, Galactus warrants ongoing exploration beyond a single appearance. His importance rivals that of Thanos, who featured prominently throughout the Infinity Saga. Galactus's potential extends beyond Kang's, who may appear in multiple multiverse saga films. Given the current controversy, Marvel could leverage Galactus as a recurring villain throughout the multiverse saga, presenting the Avengers with their most formidable challenge yet. This approach would capitalize on Galactus's stature and ensure his enduring impact on the MCU. Marvel could pivot to making Galactus the main villain of the multiverse saga by elevating his threat level and expanding his scope beyond planet consumption. In the upcoming Fantastic Four movie, Galactus could target not just a single planet, but entire universes, aligning with the MCU's trajectory towards a multiversal event leading to Avengers: Secret Wars. This approach would amplify Galactus's menace to a level surpassing Kang's, who has thus far failed to instill comparable fear. Given the speculation that the Fantastic Four may exist in an alternate universe, Marvel could use this narrative device to transport Galactus across multiple universes, potentially following the team's journey into the mainline MCU's Earth 616. By depicting Galactus as a universal threat, the MCU would do justice to the iconic villain and position him as a formidable adversary exceeding Kang's stature. This strategy would meet the expectations surrounding Galactus's introduction and pave the way for his prominence in the multiverse saga. The current lineup of MCU movies and shows sets the stage perfectly for Galactus to step into the spotlight as the franchise's new primary antagonist. Recent developments in Loki Season 2 and Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania subtly diminish Kang's significance in the multiverse. With Kang's defeat in the Phase 5 film and the emergence of Loki as a variant akin to He Who Remains, overseeing the multiverse's delicate balance. Building on this narrative foundation, the Council of Kangs could transition their focus to addressing the looming threat of Galactus, further justifying his ascension as the primary antagonist. Alternatively, Galactus could assert his dominance by wiping out the Council, showcasing his immense power and indiscriminate quest for energy. Additionally, Eternals and Tiamat's thwarted emergence from Earth's core shed light on the planet's significance as a target for extraplanar beings like Galactus, who view it as a potential source of sustenance. As Deadpool and Wolverine enter the MCU, expanding the roster of heroes and villains across the multiverse, Galactus's emergence as the next major villain aligns with the overarching narrative and is supported by various releases beyond the Fantastic Four. Well, that's it for today. What are your thoughts on the casting choices for the Fantastic Four and the possibility of Galactus becoming the MCU's next major antagonist? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with all the latest Marvel news and analysis. See you in the next video. We'll see you at the next one.